Thank you so much, Dana Mirwina. This is a very critical topic to discuss about, especially under this generation that you are living today, whereby young men have really indulged themselves into using Bhang as a daily activity. They are just taking Bhang as something they can just take it as a food and all that. So there are some people who are addicted into it. There are some people are influenced by the surroundings, by the environment. But all in all, we need all to take precautionary measures. We all need to take precautionary measures because using this weed is totally bad to our health, because it has serious effects on the health of a human being. And mostly Bhang is known for causing feelings of euphoria. And when we are talking about euphoria, we are talking about feeling of intense excitement and happiness. That is what is mostly known about. But most people know this, and they forget about other effects also. Bhang in the health of a human being causes a lot of effects. One of the effects I can say is also about lose of weight. You find that researchers have come up with a solution that Bhang can help someone lose their weight. This is because cannabis or Bhangs helps in regulating insulin production and manage the calorie intake level, and therefore it helps someone to slim down. Now you ask yourself a question: if this guy is already slim and now he's taking too much Bhang, will he even have again weight in his body? That means it is an effect on the body of a person, because losing weight is one of the things that can make someone even die. Because if you don't have strength, you don't have enough energy, you are already slim, and now you are taking too much of Bhang, the Bhang inside your body regulates the insulin production and manages the calorie intake level. That means you will become totally weak. Now you become totally weak. You cannot do some kind of jobs. You cannot do some kind of things, and therefore it really endangers the life of a person who is taking it. Bhang also causes panic in a human being body, and that is an effect to the health of a person. And it is totally bad. People using this weed may experience frequent panic attacks. They can experience panic attacks all here and there. And the reason is because of the side effects caused by this marijuana use, which may include an elevated heart rate, raising thoughts, and anxiety. So it causes panic on a human health, on a human body. You find someone panicking. You find someone they are not in good condition health-wise. You find they are not really strong enough. They panic and all that. It also causes fear and depression in a human being. Once it touches the mindset, and I'm going to talk about the brain. I'm going to talk about the mind, how it affects the mind. Once it affects the mindset of a person, then there is always be a sense of fear. This person will always have a sense of fear. Both in a situation whereby he's supposed to have that sense, and also when it is not even there, you find them having that fear. Also depression, it causes depression. You find somebody depressed. There are some people who are taking Bhang as a way of reducing their depress. Someone is depressed and they decide to take Bhang as a way to reduce depression, of which they don't know that it comes with more depressive symptoms to your body. You take Bhang thinking that, okay, I'm so stressed up about school fees of the kids and all that. Somebody advises you that you have to take Bhang in order to reduce that depression. No, my sister, my brother, it now adds depression into depression. So you become more depressed than even you were at the first place. And now, due to its psychoactive effects, it may reduce memory, coordination, and judgment. When we talk about psychoactive effects, we are talking about affecting the mind. The one that I talked earlier, it affects the mind, and once it affects the mind, Now it reduces even the memory, reduces your memory. It reduces the conditioning, coordination of the brain, and now when giving judgment also it affects, you know. And finally, it can also promote paranoia, you know, or psychosis when consumed in high cases. You find that there's some people who consume it a lot. They consume it, a lot of it. They even forget about anything else. That becomes the breakfast, lunchtime, dinner, supper, and all that. So when it is taken into into high doses, when much doses is taken, you find that it promotes this paranoia or psychosis. And when talking about paranoia, this is a mental condition characterized by delusions of persecution, or unwarranted jealousy, or exaggerated self-importance. You know, it may also cause the aspect of chronic personality disorder, of drug abuse, or a serious condition such as schizophrenia, in which the person loses touch with reality. You know, so bang is a bad to our health. And to anyone listening to me right now, I can advise you for free that bang has an effect that is permanent on the human body. Unless you get a good counselor, unless you go to a doctor who can advise you accordingly and be able to give you tips on how you can overcome all this. But it causes something that we call permanent effect on your body. You see, once you lose your weight, you have lost your weight. For you to regain that weight, you stop taking bang. But if you continue taking bang, it is automatic that you will continue losing weight, and therefore at the end of the day you'll find yourself maybe in a deathbed. You know, you will always have that panic attack inside your body. You know, you'll always be depressed because of bang. You lose your memory, reduce your memory. There will be no coordination of your brain. You cannot give a clear judgment on things. And therefore, I can just advise you guys outside there listening to me, maybe your friend or you yourself has been affected by this. Try to visit a doctor who can help you, or look for someone who can advise you accordingly, so that you can avoid this bang totally. That is all I can explain for this time. Thank you so much, Diana Marina. Back to you.